Jabbar covering. Here's Beckers. Here's Gafford. Good. Nice job down low. Gafford's got 8 points.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Chicago.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Chicago leading by 8. Let's take a quick break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them, is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Brunson finds Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago leading by 8. And that one drops. He's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
And way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Williams. Pass to Gafford. Right at the free throw line. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oh, Kareem, too good inside.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Stolen by Brunson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Well, DeRozan is a big-time scorer. Off the dribble, off the catch, he can do it all.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Livingston, that's good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's over Gafford. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Abdul-Jabbar's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Grimes. Here's Hubbard. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McGrady. No good off the back of the rim. Gafford kicks to Livingston. Pass to Williams. Gafford, high post. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
They've got Livingston. He's out there with Richardson. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Richardson against McGrady.
Tracy McGrady. Second team foul.
free throw, no good.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. But sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's Chicago ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number 5, and he's been rewarding their trust.
Impressive decision-making there. He could have tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
McCormick passes to Williams. Gafford sets the pick for Williams. And Gafford throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Sinks the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it.
Pass to Jackson. And here is Williams. For 3, drains the three-pointer.
You can see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
Here's Malone. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists now in this one.
The
1:53 left to play in the third. It's stolen by McGrady. And here's Brunson outside. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 10 points.
Neat shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen. Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:29 left in the third. Offered a screen on McGrady. Shoots from 12. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Livingston with it. Brunson picks him up. Goes up. Finishes the freak with a slam.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. And finishes off the break.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to McGrady. And he drops it in from the low post. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
And Gafford throws it down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Grimes finds Williams. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
one is off. And the second free throw, good. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
And both free throws good for Brunson. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Williams lets it go from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Livingston. They set the pick to the inside. McCormick, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Willing that shot in and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Height. Over Malone. Height misses. Chicago leading by 23. On the wing, Malone. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Malone's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's McCormick. Pass to Height. Now here's Livingston. Brunson covering. Here's the screen. Livingston passes to McCormick. He gets that one. McCormick's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Here's Height. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. 1:15 left in the game. Ring shot on the way. And Malone gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Back to Livingston. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, Malone. Height pulls it in. Here's Livingston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? From deep, Malone. Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And here's Livingston. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jackson is out there with Cheeks. Then there's Mahorn, and it's Malone, and it's Trapuka in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, we've got Jalen Brunson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Malone, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Randle right side. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, hey, Randle possesses this kind of range. The defense has to at least honor his shot.
Inside, here's Jackson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Malone passes to Randle. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. That free throw good from Cheeks. Cheeks against Brunson. Pass to Agumake. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gotta appreciate just how polished Agumake is down there. Outstanding at just taking it up strong.
Anthony against McGrady. Launches a 3. And it's Agumake missing. And Randle has got the ball here for Chicago. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Malone. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's the fast break. Anthony nowhere around. And the 3 off target. Brunson outside. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Anthony looking it over. Pass to Hollins. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor, this early, it is intimidating.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Hollins, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The free throw drops for Hollins. And so he makes both from the line.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
From deep, Malone. It's hauled in by Pippen. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Brandon Jennings.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
And here's Malone outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Malone's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Chicago. Jennings kicks to Malone. From down in the low post, it goes. Malone's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's deflected, and the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
From deep, Brunson, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far in Chicago. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Malone is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Malone. To the inside. Hollins. Good. It's Malone picking up the assist. Hollins has got 6 points.
Well, good defensive effort on the interior there. But he was able to fight through it and convert.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Randle with the bucket. Randle's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
Well, Randle doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
Hollins not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Pippen following the basket by Julius Randle. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Cheeks from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Malone outside. Here's Randle. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 9.
Look, for this offense, Randle being an effective catch-and-shoot option is crucial.
Cheeks kicks to Anthony. Here's the 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Chicago leading by 6. A baseline Shea. And Hollins pulls it down. A 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Malone passes to Randle. Good, it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists in the game. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Cheeks for the 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brunson's got 6.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to O'Neal. It's good. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. 1 second left. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Cheeks. Right wing. Here's Trapuka. Offline with his three. Chicago leading by 11. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And Randall throws it down.
Well, when Randall is playing with that kind of energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
And there's the foul.
Yo, bro, that's a steal, bro.
That's foul number 2 for him. Randall's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? They set the pick. Cheeks kicks to Billups. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
I think she enjoyed challenging the defense there, showing them she was unstoppable inside.
Pass to Agumake. Releases from the wing and drills it.
No hesitation. That's how Onyeka Ogwumike plays. When she gets the ball, she wants to fire.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Cheeks kicks to Billups. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Billups has got 6 new in this quarter. On deep, Brunson, another three for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Agumake, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Cheeks against Brunson. Another three for Chicago.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Brunson's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Melton. Kicks it out to Jennings. There's the screen from the arc. Melton, no good. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for Chicago. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Malone in the corner. Puts up a deep three. Brunson, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Lets the three fly. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a way to punctuate the third.
Try to get Allen Iverson. I don't want no Stephen Curry. I want Iverson. I can ball in there. Ba, 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 ba. I'll get it in 3 weeks.
It's Chicago, ending the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Moses Malone out there with Mahorn. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Trapuka in at the 3 spot.
An absolute warrior on the backboard. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Malone with the steal. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to to Malone. Malone's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson is efficient on the midi as anybody.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cheeks against Brunson. Pass to Mahorn. Shot clock at 5. Here's Trapuka from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kept alive, the second effort. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Great make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Howlands. To the paint. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 26.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by Chicago.
And the layup falls. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist. This from Randall.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a
Try to use Brunson so I can get it out.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw good from Cheeks. Cheeks hits them both. McCready with the ball. From deep, Brunson hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 33 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
That free throw good from Cheeks.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Chicago with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Brunson against Cheeks. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, me only share. I'm back in the building, 2K. Pookie, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you, Pookie, so much.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Suffering so much. But we got the Lakers in my building. You guys see the Lake Show, huh? Look at them beautiful fours. You guys see the undefeated? Woo! You guys see the Black Cats behind me? Woo! You guys see the Bugs Bunny? You guys see the Rare 11s? You guys see the Levines? Woo! You guys see the No Fears? Oh! You guys see the Excavators? LeBron James special edition, $42,900.
Chicago to start out.
That's a beautiful court.
Garnett left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Hammers it in.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Now here's Green. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Smith. Kumbo inside. Excellent D there from Allen. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Green. Smith with it. Boozer picks him up. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that.
Whoa!
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
To the paint. Here's Garnett.
You ain't stopping me, buddy. I'm going to tell you right now, I already see what you're doing. You ain't stopping me.
Heads up play with the ball there. Getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Outside, Green. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
For three, Westbrook gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like
You got one play only. You got only one play, buddy. I'm going to take that play away from you, buddy. Like I told everybody. Oh, you got only one play, buddy. That's all you got.
He hits the second from the line.
And I can see it already, buddy. Watch this. Watch the way I'm going to get that money back.
Virginia Beach making
See what I got, right? Watch this.
He's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
You stopping me, buddy? You're not stopping me.
Defensive instinct and
Oh,
very
shit.
active hands.
Over Collison. And it's Gordon missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
1:32 left to play here in the first. Pass to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, he choking.
Scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Over in the corner, Green. Nailed from three-point.
He think he got this game. Watch this.
Green's got 6.
Watch this. Watch this, guys.
Exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Payton. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert.
He swear he gonna win this game, buddy.
He just controls the paint.
And did you see where he shot that from? My goodness.
In low. Bucket is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Left side, DeRozan. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Now Stewart to the inside.
And one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
Well, free throw drops for him.
Tie game.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional
I'm up.
with his hand.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Westbrook.
He got only one play. That's all he got, one play. You feel me, guys?
Chicago leads by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Glossy! You see the leg shows? See the undefeated? You see that?
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside.
Yeah. I was showing you the stinker. That's why I did that. That foul. My bad.
That's working for them is ball movement. A lot
You don't got no game. Look.
so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And the call will be against that is his first.
You don't got no game.
And stolen by Ball.
Oh shit.
And here's the break. Here's Aldridge. Good.
You don't got no game. Watch this. Watch the way I'm gonna get that back.
Nice instincts there defensively. Great to see Barnes getting after it like this.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Yeah, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A blue guy who can plug in just about anywhere. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Fuck out of here.
By LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Barnes. And so it looks.
And she block you.
Virginia Beach's ball.
And she block you, buddy.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. 6-point game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Stewart. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Sometimes you see Breanna Stewart and wonder, how can anyone stop her?
Here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. And there's
Ooh, Embiid. This guy suck, bro.
And what's your take, guys?
He winning because of the free throw, guys. You guys see that, right?
Well, their defense has been really impressive.
He a scrub.
Especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Well, they are getting out and running.
Yep, it counts. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for Virginia Beach.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Offensive rebound. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball.
I thought I had that rebound.
The 5 run.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Here's Westbrook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And that was from another zip code. Green looking absolutely fearless there.
Stolen by Westbrook. Outside Boozer. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Boozer's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's James outside. Rebounded by Allen. Virginia Beach. Leading by 15. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. LeBron outside. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
Pippen for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo looking over. Wow, he nails the buzzer.
Yeah, I know.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that period. On a strong, positive note.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Virginia Beach. McDaniels outside. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert.
Oh, fuck.
Grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Oh, he glitching. Oh, he doing something. He glitching, bro.
Outside, Fox. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside, Fox. It's stolen by Green.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Smith for three. Virginia Beach leading by 21. Fox, no good. Inside, Fox with the steal. It's Beal on the wing. Good, and it's Fox who picks up.
That's our son, buddy.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive position.
Back to Garnett, and that's in. Nice speed on the play.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Fox goes in, and the shot goes down.
What focus and balance from Fox. So elusive and strong on the tape.
Drains the three-pointer.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Fox, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Back to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
McDaniels outside. Outside, Fox. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Fox has got 5.
Well, you must take Fox seriously from range because he won't question these looks.
Chicago trails by 20. A three. And that's good. Draymond Green for 3. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Fox gets it to go.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
Out to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at his shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Gobert, and James pulls it down. Outside DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Pass to Green. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Virginia Beach feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chicago trails by 17. Westbrook scanning the floor. And good that time. Westbrook's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Kick out to Giannis. Here's Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
In the corner, it's Aldridge. Jacks up a three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Chicago trails by 13. Here's Westbrook. Oh, what a finish.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the ground.
The shot is good.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here.
With the tip. Westbrook. Here's Embiid.
Ah, man.
In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. It's good.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
And Westbrook, here we go.
The artist behind many iconic throwdown. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Allen fires. And good.
Nah, buddy.
Outside it's
Ain't no way how you gonna do that.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
a deep three. Embiid with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
And the shot goes in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It misses. Chicago trails by 15. It's Pippen with the drive. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
And it misses. And so here is Chicago. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one falls.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And here's Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. Allen. Embiid with the rebound. Chicago calls timeout.
He's scared. That's why he didn't shoot it. He's scared.
46 seconds left in the fourth.
He's scared.
Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Up again. Rebounded by Allen inside. Westbrook. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
No way in hell you're gonna be making all the three, buddy. I can't report you because they took that shit off. But I know you're doing something because I'm lagging
It
too.
was a solid performance.
No way in hell Allen's making threes and shit like that. Hell no.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Athens. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And it's Chicago to start out. Now, Green. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Kick out to Hamilton. Off target from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Now, here's Green. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And Green slams it in.
Hell yeah, you gotta start.
The Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Pass to Miller. Rebound by Smith. It's been a quick start here for
About.
Chicago. Right wing. And here's Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Over in the corner, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green showing he has the touch to hurt you from there.
Now here's James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
I fucked up on that one. We ain't doing that no more.
From outside. Green's got 5 points so far.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
Shots good by Green.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
First team foul. Coming on the floor for Athens, number 0.
Unable to get the ball in bounds.
He nervous. He nervous.
Second violation.
He nervous.
Some changes for Chicago.
Substitution.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Payton left side. Embiid.
Nervous.
And the dunk by Embiid.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Payton. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Outside Fox. Gets the three-point in the fall.
Sometimes Fox gets room behind the three-point line because of that blow-by ability.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on
Here's DeRozan. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Pass to Ellis. With 2 seconds left. And so it's...
Are you nervous, buddy? Don't be nervous, buddy.
At the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back.
Yo, Glossy, you don't play my team, bro?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Come on, Glossy, you gotta play my team, buddy. What the f is going on with you? Glossy, you gotta play my team, Glossy. Come on.
Attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage.
I'm gonna get that right back, buddy. I don't even know what's wrong with you.
Stewart's offensive prowess, allowing her to nail that jumper there. I could watch her shoot all day.
Now, here's Westbrook.
You ain't got no defense on me, buddy.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Reese. Here's Stewart. And here's Stewart. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Hamilton. And
That's the last one you're gonna get, buddy.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, with that corner three, almost every player shoots a higher percentage from there.
Embiid owns the lane.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Westbrook up top. Pass to Stewart. Hamilton outside. Here's Reese. Guarded by Embiid.
What's wrong with you? Ah!
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
Stolen by Westbrook. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, man!
Watch this, buddy. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, buddy. Watch this. Watch this, buddy. Watch this.
Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Embiid in the corner. Inside. Barnes grabs the miss. Athens trails by 4. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Choking.
Nice shot by LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Parks. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Here's Westbrook, and the layup.
Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left to play here in the half.
Watch this, buddy. I'm gonna get that right back. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, buddy. Watch this.
Really like that look, and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Told you.
Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Takes a three. Another three for
I'm gonna get that right back. Watch this.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
3-second difference between shots.
Oh, come on, Nakatungo.
Call is going to be yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Green with the ball. 4 seconds left. And Green slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
28.
It's Chicago leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Let's go.
Athens trails by 4. To the middle, Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Garnett. Down to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Hold on, Glossy. I was reading your message and I didn't know my time was expiring. Give me a second, buddy. We talk in a minute.
Outside, Green. A pass to Fox. Kick out to Hamilton. There's the three. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Kevin Garnett.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Payton drives in. And there it is for him. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days.
Come on, Green.
Scoring and extending that margin.
What you doing, Green?
Leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Green. He's got 5. But Trey.
I'll let you shoot too. Because I'm getting that right back, buddy.
Green's got 8.
And with a capable shooting stroke, Green understands what his jumper can do for his team's spacing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
On the wing, Fox. Hamilton outside. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for him.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Left side, Westbrook. Back to Garnett. Clark grabs the miss. Athens trails by 3. There's Green with the 3. And DeRozan sends it back. Smith outside. Back to Garnett. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Garnett rattles the rim.
How with the best of them.
Here's Hamilton. It's good for
I was lucky, buddy.
Impressive decision-making there. He could have tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. They've been shooting their first foul shot of the game.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Westbrook, no good. Now here's Hardaway. Down low. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And stolen by LeBron. "27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Giannis. Off with the layup.
Wow. And it's the easy one right there, right at the rim. It came up with personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, the excitement around Angel Reese is infectious. She's incredible in the paint, getting boards and never giving up on a play.
Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Chicago leads by only one. Don't go.
Gotta put the heater on. My hands are cold.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Chicago leading. Now Green driving inside. And it's Green slamming it down.
And that's a grown man's jam by Green.
Fox looking it over. Over in the corner, Ellis. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Countless hours in the gym have enabled Stewart to have that great jumper. What a hard worker.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Sinks the triple. And Chicago leads by 4.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Here's Stewart trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was not. Count that bucket. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Outside, Fox. Goes up with a strike.
You don't even know what to do, buddy. You nervous, huh?
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
And here's Stewart. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
You already know what to do, right? You're nervous, buddy, huh? Why you nervous, buddy? It's okay. It's okay to be nervous. It's part of life.
Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some things adjust.
It's part of life, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Mitchell looking it over. Hamilton left side. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You better guard me, buddy. Come on, you better guard me.
Like Mitchell, really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Embiid. And it's blocked.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Pass to Hamilton. Here's the floater. Here's Cherokee Parks. Offline with his 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
To the inside. Westbrook wide open. He fired. It crashed. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
I messed it up. I messed it up with the steal. I messed it up. Damn, it's cold.
To wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Huh.